So some other big news this week in the Dogecoin world. So Dogecoin's Twitter acknowledges AMC CEO's Doge payment. Now, last week we talked about this on the show that AMC came out and said, hey, we're going to accept Bitcoin and a couple other cryptos for payment for movie tickets. And this is great. Again, I'm excited. However, I still think Dogecoin is the best crypto to use as far as payments goes because it's pegged, it would be close to the dollar. It's easy to understand that you're paying 20 Bitcoin or 20 Dogecoin for a movie ticket rather than 0.00003545 of your Bitcoin, even though computers can calculate it. Again, people still think that they can only buy a Bitcoin for $44,000. They don't understand that they can buy parts of a Bitcoin. That is going to be a problem for adoption as the price continues to go up. That's why I'm not so sure this 100,000 range, because I talk to people right now and they're like, well, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin because I can't pay 44,000 for it. I'm like, well, you can buy $10 of it. What? And people just aren't going to put that effort into figuring that stuff out. Anyway, so this past week, the Aron had a poll out there on his official Twitter account regarding accepting Doge as payments to the movie theater. So the tweets from Doge official account suggest that the CEO should discuss his idea and top Doge advocates, especially with billionaires like Mark Cuban and Elon Musk. Then the tweet further suggests that AMC should start accepting the coin without further delay, saying AMC is about to have a wow experience like the billionaires mentioned. So so this is what he initially said. I sincerely want to hear your opinion via a Twitter poll by the end of the AMC. I hear that many of your Twitter should accept Dogecoin too. Do you think AMC should explore accepting Dogecoin? So Dogecoin, of course, reached out, said, yeah, you should. Elon Musk liked the idea as well. Then what happened was pretty cool. Later, and the AMC CEO hinted on social media that AMC, the world's largest theater chain, could add the meme coin Dogecoin to its list of cryptocurrencies. Here's some facts around it. Nearly 80% of the around 140,000 votes that had on the CEO of AMC's Twitter, 140,000 votes were in support of AMC accepting Dogecoin compared to around 20% who disagreed, according to Aron's post on Wednesday. The poll followed outrage over Doge exclusion by AMC from the list of cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. It announced last month that it would be accepted for purchases by the end of the year. Doge is a meme coin created. We all know that stuff. He said, quote, it's clear that you think AMC should accept Dogecoin, he said in the post. Now we need to figure out how to do it. So thank you, Dogecoin Army. Your voice was heard. AMC will accept now Dogecoin as part of payment, and that is the right thing to do. One of the interesting things about this is right now Doge is accepted by a few companies, including Mark Cuban's Dallas Mavericks, which we're going to go and actually buy some stuff. Maybe next week. We have to play around with that. Maybe we'll do a live, maybe we'll do a video just buying some Dallas Mavericks merch using Dogecoin. It had a market capitalization of $29 billion as of Wednesday, ranking the 10th largest crypto on the market. AMC will start accepting cryptocurrency as payment options by the end of the year. The first such move among the theater chains. I think this is so cool. Day traders drove the trading frenzy of the meme stock because AMC and GameStop on the whole Reddit and Robinhood thing. So it would be perfect that they were in line together. What's also interesting about this, as this Aron, is that he was excited that Elon Musk actually chimed in about AMC accepting Bitcoin or Dogecoin. One of the things that Elon Musk said when it came to this, and they're not going to let me show it, is mentioned something about why the fees need to be low in order for this whole thing to work. So that's what Elon Musk had said. He said Dogecoin's fee would need to fall for the cryptocurrency to become more widely used by retail purchases, Elon Musk said Wednesday. So Elon chimed in. CEO Aron basically put out a fanboy tweet to him, like, how much he looks up to him. And a lot of entrepreneurs should look up to him. The people that hate Elon, frankly, make no sense to me. I don't understand just because he said some things that are true about your precious Bitcoin that need to be corrected, which is being corrected. Then they all hate him because the price went down and blah, 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 blah. And I just think that's ridiculous. But he is one of the smartest guys in the world. You talking about SpaceX, you saw what they did, Tesla, the Boring Company. You have, the things that they're working on as far as helping people who are paralyzed. So you hate on Elon. Frankly, you make no sense to me. I don't understand why people hate on Elon. He's a true innovator, and he's pushing the limit, and he was going to help the cryptocurrency market down the road. It's just not everything is perfect. Proof of work versus proof of stake. We'll see. And, Tesla accepting Bitcoin and Dogecoin, I think probably will be coming soon too. So this is great news. What can we see so far when it comes to Dogecoin is I think that once Dogecoin developers, which they are working on, I watched one of the developers on his stream the other day working on this stuff to get that transaction fee when we get to 1.14 or 1 point, I guess it would be 15.1, whatever the version is that has this fees that are really low. That's what's going to make transactions so frictionless. And that's what's going to make Dogecoin even that more powerful because there's not these fees involved. Like when you see with the NFT space and Ethereum, where you buy an Ethereum and you're spending, just to use the blockchain, you're spending like $80 or even, the fees to use it. I mean, that's why I would rather go with something like Cardano, which the fees would be cheaper. But I think this is a fantastic move, and it's exciting when these CEOs, because what will happen is Mark Cuban did it first, and he's like, "Hey, this is all this Dogecoin money that I've made. We need, as the Dogecoin army, me, my hat, and my little stuffed animal over there he is, looking at you. We need to make sure that when AMC, and I don't even have an AMC near me. We got a Regal theater near me. I'm going to go to an AMC theater and make sure that I spend my Dogecoin on movie tickets there. Would I spend Bitcoin on movie tickets? No. If you think Bitcoin is worth $44,000 now, and you think it's going to be $100,000 by the end of the year, why would you spend your Bitcoin on movie tickets when it could be worth $100? You spend $20, it'd be $40, and then 3 months later, that $40 could be worth less. It could be worth 3 times that value or twice that value. Why would you use that? Where Dogecoin sits in that range of around $1, that's not a huge swing. That's my opinion, of course, on Dogecoin. But exciting news. So Dogecoin Army, make sure when AMC rolls this out, that the Dogecoin Army is heading to the movies, mask and all if you want to, and spending their Dogecoin at AMC, because what's going to happen is when they do their quarterly report, let's say if this happens by the end of the year, you're talking midsummer, maybe into fall, and they release those numbers of how many people spent Dogecoin, and it's a big, huge number, other companies will follow suit. This is the thing with the corporate world, and why Bitcoin adoption has been slow is because there's very few, Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, some of these other who want to innovate and try something new, Jack Dorsey. It's just a bunch of followers. And they'll all follow along once the dominoes begin to fall and more people do this and they make money. I've used the analogy of the legalization of certain product that people use that started in Colorado. And when Colorado was the first to do it and made $30 million a year in taxes, all of a sudden now everybody did it. And the same thing with casinos. One state started doing it and started making money, then they all just do it. Now there's a casino everywhere. That's the type of thing that's going to happen. Cryptocurrency is a very new space, very I don't know. It will take time. But these type of moves, El Salvador, AMC, Twitter, is going to get the ball rolling. And it's just great news for cryptocurrency. So even though there could be a bull market down the road and things are starting to go down, have no fear, because the crypto market is an exciting place to be. So you just keep getting that Dogecoin and your Bitcoin and Ethereum or your Cardano, whatever you want to use, and you just keep going. Don't worry about the price, because things will either come back in the fall, October, November, December. Even if we have a bull market, I'm still just acquire, acquire, acquire.